Warning.
This show contains mature content. Listener discretion is advised.
Are you ready to get your mind blown?
One angry New York City Puerto Rican decided to start a radio show. Determined to piss the world off by shoving a mirror in front of society's face, he kicked them in the balls.
What are you? Who are you?
This is the Crotch Shot Radio Show. Crotch Shot Radio Show.
This is not a test. This is a broadcast transmission.
We're going to stay on the air.
And now, the Whippy.
Yo! Welcome to the Crotch Shot Radio Show, where we kick the issues in the balls. We are on an active war against bullshit. We would do anything and everything to expose bullshit. The ends sometimes justify the means. So if you're angry and want the truth exposed, then strap in and prepare to be shocked. This is Smash Mouth Talk. If you can't accept that, then fuck off. I'm your host, Louis B. I takes no shit from nobody. I actually expose the bullshit of society and chop it up into nicely to digest chunks for you. Today won't be any different. Today, I'm going to be talking about how this country is ass backwards. Ass backwards. And it's because a lot of people are starting to notice that, but they're still fairly ill-informed that they are supporting Trump. First, this basically just happened today. And, I'm going to have some, lazy-ass people say, you're anti-Semitic. No. I just believe in America first. You cannot help, this is a lesson that I learned in my personal life recently. You can't help others if you yourself are sick. You need to take care of yourself first before you could think about helping anybody else. Ladies and gentlemen, America is sick. America is is dying. Whether you want to believe it or not, America is dying. And we need to start healing ourselves before we start spending aid and sending out aid in other countries, especially when we are trillions upon trillions of dollars in debt. In fact, hold on. Let me Google this. National debt per person. Okay. Each American person's share in the U.S. Debt is $56,000 and $56,375. We are $18 trillion in debt. That's probably more. In fact, hold on, let me go to the U.S. debt clock. The U.S. debt, the national debt is $19,518,446,400. Damn. Wait, no. Oh, no. 600,000, yeah. So debt per taxpayer is now up per citizen is $60,173 per taxpayer, because it's $163,132. How much money you think we would save if we had real, if we were collecting the taxes correctly? Like, there are many companies in this country that have not paid taxes in years. Yet let you or I be in debt to the IRS for $20, and we would end up paying probably quadruple that in penalties and whatnot just for that fucking $20. Now, if we, like what Trump said, this is one of the things I agree with Trump. If we actually put a tariff on Chinese goods, so that way now we are competitive, or at least competitive, not only would we pay off our national debt, they will owe us money, which means we would be at a surplus. So if we made these companies that in fact, hold on, I'm doing live Googling. What U.S. companies are not paying taxes? Here it is. This is from USA Today. 27 giant profitable companies paid no taxes. Let's see if they got a list here. 27 companies already. Level 3. United Continental, American Airlines, GM. In fact, okay, let's go. Level 3. Their pre-tax income tax expense is $3,000. Well, really, that much? That little? Wait, is that in millions or thousands? Oh, it's in millions. My bad. $3,150,000. They did not pay. GM $1,897,000. E-Trade, okay. Oh no, so then that's billion. Okay, level 3 made $3 billion. Their income tax expense was $3 billion. They didn't pay $3 billion. So hold on, let me see if they. All right. I'm just going with I'm just gonna read. E-Trade, they made $177 million. They didn't pay. American Airlines, $2,994,000,000. GM, $1,897,000. Hewlett Packard, $1,106,000. Yet they're not paying any taxes. Are they passing the savings on to us? Nope. So my point being, if we started collecting the taxes that are owed, in fact, that are constitutional. These are constitutional taxes. By constitutional, I mean businesses are constitutionally obligated to pay income tax. If you don't believe me, watch that movie, Aaron Russo, America, Freedom to Fascism. Private citizens are not obligated to pay income taxes. Only businesses. But you have 27 companies in the U.S. that are paying no taxes. Now, if we collected all that tax, not that it will wipe out our national debt, but it would make things a lot easier for us. A lot easier. And then if you start putting tariffs on Chinese goods, not only would it make us competitive, U.S. companies will be competitive, Like, that would totally wipe out our debt. God, I pulled this topic out my ass. But we're not worried about that, aren't you? You probably, a lot of people here probably never even heard that. I mean, aside from, like, that's the another thing that I agreed with Bernie Sanders about, because he was the only one talking about that. Him and Trump were the only people talking about, this. Yet, you idiots, we want Hillary because she's a woman. She is going to screw us over. And I'm not saying that because she's a woman. I'm saying that because she is a globalist. And you've probably heard that before. What's so wrong with being a globalist? Well, to put it simply, being a globalist means you don't give a shit about individual freedoms of the people of this country. You're not worried about the sovereignty of the United States. You're worried about making money or turning every single solitary person in this world into fucking sheep, into fucking cattle that's going to work the fucking fields and make you money while you sit there hacking up fucking brown liquid and fainting all over the place. It's damn. I need to get some music up in this shit. I need to get some music. Music makes the people come together. Yeah. Why am I singing that song? Jesus. It's like everyone's so focused on you wanna elect a gender. You don't worry about the agenda. You worry about the agender. Like the last time, you weren't concerned about the agenda. You were more concerned about the color. A color. And I've said this on previous shows. If Hillary Clinton was libertarian and was speaking the truth, was basically a female Ron Paul, heartbeat vote in a heartbeat. But this whole thing, I'm a global citizen. I'm sorry. When my country is giving out money, $38 billion to another country, when, hey, what about Louisiana? What about Michigan, their water crisis? What about every other fucking part of this country that is in the shit? Nah, there's no money for that. Nah. Again, I'm not trying to be no dirty anti-Semite. But if this money was going to like another country other than Israel, I would still be bitching. It's like, what about us? What about us? What are you doing to help us? This country, the people that fucking bust our ass and you take money out of our heart, like Money Bet, those people that are suffering in the floods, if they go, when they go back to work to try to rebuild their lives, you want to know what's the big fucking joke? Federal government will still take its cut out their paycheck. And if you don't think that shit is sick, in fact, the people in Michigan where their water's full of fucking lead that they can't even drink, or else they'll freaking have like 3-headed babies with fucking superpowers and shit, turn them into mutants, fucking X-Men over there. Nah, we're gonna still have to take half of your check. You did overtime. Woo! Thank you. That's going to Israel, so that way they could shit. That way, you actually want to know what's the funny thing? You want to know what's the funniest thing about this $38 billion going to the U.S.? They should just hand it to the weapons makers, because that's where that money goes. The money goes back into the U.S. The money just gives $38 million to the Israel. Israel goes to American weapons companies and buys weapons from them. And those companies don't pay taxes. biggest fucking joke. Ass backwards. Ass backwards. And you know what? Israel doesn't need our money. Israel does not need our money. In fact, here's an article from the Patriot Post. Right. Whoops. Never mind. Turns out that's... See, I should do better. I should do better. Better fucking show prep. But then again, I just cobbled this idea together. I knew I had to do a show today, but I didn't know where to go with this. But good thing I read that before I started reading it out loud. Some of Israel's top defenders say it's time to end U.S. aid. Israel's economy is booming, so why is the United States giving it $3.1 billion a year? That's the question on the minds of some of Israel's biggest supporters in Washington. U.S. taxpayers had provided the Israel military that invaded Gaza on Thursday night. This is from an article back in July 18th, 2014. On Thursday night, with more than $121 billion since the state's founding, subsidizing about 25% of the tiny country's annual defense budget in recent years. That subsidy has increased even as Israel's economy has experienced growth spurt and the country has discovered stores of natural gas. Indeed, President Obama last year pledged to begin early negotiations to extend the annual military subsidy to Israel for another decade and has sold Israel powerful bunker buster bombs. See? We give them money. They buy weapons from us with the money we gave them. That's like when your mom used to give you money so you could buy her a birthday present. She pretty much just bought her own fucking birthday present. She just sent you to the store on a fucking errand. It's more like she gave you money to buy her birthday present from a store that she runs. It's the stupidest thing ever. No, but what we're worried about is in fact, hold on, let me go on Yahoo, see what's the top trending. What is on the front page of Yahoo? Okay, who gives a fuck about Emily Ratajkowski, what she's wearing? Whatever. Okay, Ben Affleck and J-Lo. What? Okay, whatever. Oh, this is all bullshit. I don't give a fuck. George Zimmerman. Okay, people don't give a fuck about George Zimmerman. Zimmerman doesn't. Of course, you know Hillary. You probably know the conspiracy theory that Hillary's running around with a fucking a body double. So, all I know is just bullshit. There is shit that we need that we need here. This shit that we got shit here, like and that's and that's why a lot of ill-informed people are going to vote for Trump. That is why Trump is surging. Because they might be ill-informed, but they know enough to know that, hey, why are they getting $38 million when they could use that money to fix shit here? This is why a lot of people supported Ron Paul. Which is why they had to fucking silence Ron Paul. Non-intervention, I can't fucking say that word. Why the fuck can I say that word? Non-interventionalist. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me Google the word. Okay. Non-intervention. I'm just going to say. Like, he was preaching non-intervention. Saves money. We could do business with other countries. You know, have treaties. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangements. But these trade deals that we got screw us. We end up losing jobs. And the jobs that do stay, they fucking lowball us as workers. And you gotta bust your ass for less. When years ago, these companies were having trouble filling spots, so they had to raise wages, offer benefits to attract good workers. So I really don't understand. I really don't understand. Am I the only one that sees a problem with this? Am I the only one that sees an issue? Ass backwards. What else? What else we got going on here? Okay, well, we're like, honestly, when you look at Hillary, she's a woman. We gotta stand with Hillary. Why? Like, honestly, why? Holy fuck, why? Makes no fucking sense. Makes no fucking sense. If she's a liar, if she's a criminal, why do you still want her in office? Like, why are you ignoring the fact that she is pretty much a fuck up? In fact, another criminal politician. Oh, 'cause she has a puss? Is that it? I have a pussy. I have a pussy. Like, who gives a flying fuck? Honestly, if this was a dude, like, honestly, I hated Bush. Bush is a criminal. Barry Soetoro, aka Barack Obama, criminal. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said that shit. Finally got some music going. You know how I like that EDM shit. Oh yeah, we getting it funky. I mean, seriously, all these shit is just distractions. Distractions. Like, honestly, the person, like, people around Hillary Clinton are fucking dying. It's become so well known. Is everyone starting to notice it? It's becoming a fucking joke. Like, the person that filmed Hillary, stumbling into the van. Everyone's saying he's probably the next to go. So it's wrong to think about her health. You know what? But here's the shit. When it was Ron Paul was like, he's still vital. Like, look at him. Look at him. He's a doctor. He's a doctor. He knows how to take care of himself and everything. every ching. But they were like, he's too old. He's too old. You got Hillary fucking falling apart like the fucking USS fucking Enterprise after getting attacked by the Klingons. The Klingons. Getting fucked up by Khan! Khan! But it's like, I'm with her. I'm with her. I guess you're following that bitch to the grave because, oof. Hell, even our own husband was fighting with her. It came out. He freaking fucked up, freaking opened his mouth. He's like, I'm fighting with her to go to the hospital. She didn't want to go. And then you got Patton Oswalt saying on Twitter saying, oh my god, she's a badass to be doing. No, you're a dumbass. As a person that survived double pneumonia, I tried to soldier it and go to work. I almost fucking died doing that instead of going to the hospital and taking care of myself. At some certain point, you say fuck a job and take care of yourself. Hillary is a multi-millionaire, could probably even make more money talking shit at colleges. Fuck being a president. Why do you want to be a president that bad? Why do you want power so bad? You made history. You got nominated. Now can we get someone, a woman who's a libertarian, who gives a fuck about freedom, who will fucking fix this country and not be about this whole agenda, or a gender, care more of a gender, and care about the real issues? What the fuck is this shit? So, alright. So I had to change the music. Like hell, any woman, like honestly, this is my criteria for anybody that wants to run for the United States presidency. Be libertarian. Be a non-interventionalist. There you go. America first. United States first. I mean, is that too much to ask? Like, honestly, is that really too much to fucking ask? I'm with her. I'm with her. I'm gonna... Oh, she killed somebody? I'm with her. Oh, shit, she's fucking up this country. I'm with her. Because she has a pussy. Stupid. Stupid. Just not paying attention. Big old bag of stupid. Like, what more? What? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you're in the chat room, feel free and chat me up on wherever you're listening to. You could also text me. Text me your concerns, your questions, your concerns. If you want in on this topic, you can either tweet me at LouisB1 or you could text me at 347-927-6824. Again, my Twitter is at LouisB1. You can also find me on the Facebook at facebook.com/LouisBComedy. Yeah, I do comedy. Believe it or not. I'm based out in New York City, so if you're in the New York City area, let me know. All I'm saying is, like, look, if you like Hillary, if she speaks to you on a certain level, please don't let it be because on some superficial shit, you're just voting for her because she has a puss. Because you're doing yourself a disservice. Like the same reason why black people or others were voting for Barack Obama because he's black, they were doing themselves a disservice. They did this country a disservice, and you know, honestly, we're probably not going to find out how fucked we are for years, and then in the future, 30, 40 years in the future, our children's children are going to find out how fucking stupid we were. Dad, you mean you voted for someone because of the color of their skin, and he did this to the economy, he did this to this, and made us look like complete dicks to the world? Yeah, son. Yeah, I'm not going to respect you ever again, Dad. You're an asshole. I understand that, son. I understand. Fucking pussed out motherfucker. I get it. I understand. I'm ashamed of myself. Mom, you mean you voted for some fucking schizophrenic biatch because she got a puss? Yes, son. Yeah, you're the dumbest bitch on the planet. I'm not gonna respect you. Yeah, I can see that. Dad, you voted for some dumbass wannabe hick from fucking who was born in Connecticut but became fucking governor of Texas, and then he knocked down the towers in New York City, and he was part of a fucking globalist fucking agenda to form a one world government and started off this bullshit. Yeah, son. Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself for being your son. Well, first I'm going to shoot you in the head, and then I'm going to kill myself, so that way our DNA doesn't get passed to the next generation. Yeah, I can see that. We're fucked. We've been fucked. Hell, I can even go further. So you voted for a rapist? And he stole money from Social Security, so now I gotta work till I'm fucking 98 years old, and so that way I can retire and have 2 weeks, a 2-week vacation before I fucking have to go into the plot, and that's if I'm lucky. Yeah, son. Fuck you, fuck mom, fuck grandma, fuck grandpa, fuck my whole fucking generation. I'm not having kids. I'm gonna go to my second job, so that way I can pay off my $2 billion student debt because the government has its nose in it. Let's have a fucking. How's about we allow the free market to actually work? How's about we enforce the laws that are already on the books and not call everyone a fucking racist for saying that shit or thinkfast? Like, come on, let's look at this shit objectively. Is Hillary fit? And not even based on health, based on her fucking greatest hits. Like, what she's done, she's got people killed. It's this system that allowed Trump to rise. We are fucked either way. We are ass backwards. This country is ass backwards. What are we gonna do? And you got me here whining. Got me here fucking whining like a biatch. Anyways, that's all I got today. Again, you can follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/LouisB Comedy. You can follow me on Twitter @LouisB1. Also on Instagram @LouisB1. And I got a Snapchat @LouisB1 there as well. So as always, from my house to your house, mahalo.
That's the end of my show. Donk.